Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's the Borderline Man here with a bit of updates. I did a video about 4 days ago. I never uploaded it though, because I went on this rampant spree of political things and so on, and I don't want to do that, so I kind of just left it and never uploaded it. Some topics are like that, difficult to address without getting into political issues, and I will probably have to do so in the future. But not now, not today. Today is a good day. I've finished my field work, I lost the word again in English, the practice time at the hospital where I worked. And as I mentioned, I've been stressed out, and it feels damn good it's over. I can tell you that. I'm so relieved. I can finally wind down and maybe feel more creative again, feel more just better, positive mood in doing things. I hope so. The good thing about being completely stressed out by something like that, well, there are several good things actually. One of them is I've been, of course, very preoccupied with this and haven't had much time in dwelling on other things, and well, that's good. Me having a lot of free time dwelling on things is usually only bad. And the other good thing is I've learned a lot more about myself when it comes to stress and what I should and shouldn't do in life, what I should avoid, where my absolute weaknesses are and where my strengths possibly are, in a way I wasn't really aware of before. That is good. I now know that I tend to basically malfunction when I'm put in a situation where there's a lot of I'm sorry, the coughing, where there's a lot of people watching me, waiting in line for me to finish something. That I struggle really bad with that, and just having that expectation on my shoulder is often just imaginary, of course, because most people they wait patiently on you. But sometimes that doesn't matter. You kind of feel stressed out anyway, and I'm not good at that. It gets to me, especially when dealing with things I don't know very much about. New things I'm not skilled with. Then I have to deal with the stress of trying to figure things out at the same time as there are people there waiting for me. That is a real bad combination for me. I've noticed that. It was like a knife, a hot knife through butter. Any mental strength I built up just, well, it shattered. I stood no chance, basically. So it's over now, and I also handed in my written report, 6 pages of explaining the place and everything, my time there and so on, to the class. That's good. That's my strong side. I know I'm good at writing, and I feel comfortable with that. Even if I get something wrong, I feel comfortable. And then also later this coming week, I'm doing a presentation on it before the class, and I know a lot of people are completely stressed out in class, and I feel good. Not because I like standing in front of people, but simply because I know I'm a lot more experienced with it than most people there are, and that gives me comfort. I also know that I am the expert of the topic I'm speaking about in the room. My teacher, none of them who's going to be there have worked there where I've been, so I know the place best. And yeah, talking about something in front of other people, being the expert, meaning you can basically bullshit everything, that gives me at least a lot of self-confidence and a lot of calm. I am still a bit stressed out by the fact I have to do a PowerPoint and speak after, the dots on it and so on, and that might throw me off a bit. I am an improviser. I like to speak like I do now, just from the heart, a stream of consciousness, basically. I don't like speaking from any bullet points or anything, but I have to do that because I am expected to do a presentation with a PowerPoint. So some line of manuscript is necessary. I'm a bit stressed about that. It's a silly thing to be stressed about, but I am going to speak in front of 30 people. And yeah, anyways, it will work out fine. I know that. It always does. And even if it doesn't, who gives a shit? I survived 6 weeks at a place where life and death was everything every day. It was an emergency room, as I think I have mentioned already. And yeah, people died there constantly. There's a lot of sorrow, there's a lot of emotions, there's so much things going on there that really matters, and it puts a perspective on things to strengthen yourself. Actually, I feel strengthened by knowing that there are so many things out there that is so much worse than speaking in front of people, that yeah, just stop being nervous about such silly things. So, in general, I've contemplated, and that was a topic of some of the topic of the video I deleted, that it is difficult having a channel speaking about things that are in general negative. I'm not a negative person. I try to be positive. I've used this channel to vent about problems and issues that are my personal ones, and I will continue to do so. But I also feel sometimes I miss speaking about other things, abstract things, things outside of myself, other people's problems and so on, because I am a topic type of person. I am not a person who in reality likes to speak about myself. Paradoxically, you might say, having a channel where I speak about myself, but I don't do this otherwise. I don't speak with a lot of people about my condition at all. I don't like it. I don't like to speak about myself. I really much hated speaking with a psychologist when I got my diagnosis. I really didn't like it, because I don't like talking about these personal things that are painful. It stresses me out. The feeling of getting interviewed about things that hurt, I hate it. I hate it so much. And I've contemplated how can I add things to this channel that are, well, more, perhaps less personal for me. And I've contemplated, and I'm still not yet done any. Oh well, I did one review of other things where I discuss a video I find on YouTube, perhaps, or something else, and yeah, do a kind of react thing. But I also wonder if I could do other things as well. I'm not sure yet. Perhaps I should just broaden this channel to include more contemplations and ramblings of a middle-aged man. I could do that. I love to ramble about things. I love to rant about things. It often gives me joy. So I might do that. I'm not sure yet. I might start a new channel for those things, a personal channel. I don't know that. I'm still weighing the best choice. If you listen to this channel regularly, please let me know what you think. Would you lose interest in this channel if I started talking about other things? And with other things, I mean things like still related to this. I mean mental health in general, other conditions, medical things, manliness, all kinds of things of manly. I've already mentioned briefly things related to dating and being older and stuff like that. There are a lot of things that are still connected a little bit vaguely to what I've already discussed. But let me know. Let me know so I know what the best choice is, because I don't mind starting another channel for those things. I mean, there's an advantage to having a broad channel, and there is an advantage to having a narrow channel. I know that. A lot of the more successful channels on YouTube are actually quite broad. But if you ask the experts on algorithms and so on, they will all say the same thing. No, don't broad out too much. Keep it narrow, keep it narrow. People are there for the topics. Sure. But what if the topic is the person speaking? What if the topic is me? I know that sounds really self-centered and narcissistic, but that's not what I mean. But I follow a lot of channels, and I do so because I'm interested in listening to the people on the channel. They can basically talk about all kinds of things, and I will still find it interesting. That's the kind of channel I think I would like to have. I will still have it rooted in a direction. I think that direction will be men's mental health in some way. I think that will be good. And I will add, I think that's my idea now. I think I will add this to the channel already. I won't start a new channel, but if you feel that, no man, I don't want to listen to you talking about dating or ranting about Jordan Peterson or something like that, let me know. And I will take that into advice, of course. I don't want to upset people and so on, and I know there are some people following this channel, so yeah, I'm interested in what you have to say. Anyways, it's December the 15th. It is cold. I'm freezing my hand off recording this. It is raining. It's just above freezing, and it's raining and blowing. The wind is blowing. It's a really dreadful weather. And I just read the weather report. A kind of a storm is going to blow tonight over the entire Scandinavia peninsula. So it's going to be, it's going to be nasty weather for sure. And probably going to keep me up all night, because that's what storms do here. It makes the roofs crack and the sleeping gets really bad. I live, if you can see, one of the downsides of living in a very open, flat area like this is, when the wind blows, it can't be, you can't really hide anywhere. Usually we get about, 5 or 6 really bad winter storms here. So the fact that we haven't had any this winter, this November and December, we are long overdue for one. So it's a lovely place to live here. Not November to January. Then it's just windy and nasty. Well, anyways, keep safe, and let me know what you think about my thoughts in the comment section. And until next time, have a good one.